My name is Samantha Moss, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my backend capstone project, Something Blue. This app was inspired by my time working at David's Bridal, where I witnessed a lot of brides feel overwhelmed by the wedding planning process. So let's dig into Something Blue and see how this app could help. I'm going to start by registering a brand new account. It includes information like a profile picture, first name, last name, email, all that stuff. It also asks for my wedding date. So it start planning. So upon registration, a user is just going to be welcomed in a nice clean dashboard with their profile picture, their username, how many days until their wedding date, and then there's also some other information here that we can add about our wedding, which some of this will be used later. So the first main feature of this application is the checklist. There's a lot of things to keep track of to do for a wedding, so this keeps track of it for you. As you can see, there's already a long list of things that I could do for my wedding. It's typical to most. However, I can edit this if I need to. So if there's something here that I'm not going to do, I can delete it. I can also add new things for my checklist. As I start finishing things, I can check them off. And you can see that it's very clear that I finished that and completed it on today's date. As I check more things off, you can see my progress bar up here shows how many things I have completed versus how many things I have in total. It also shows me how many days I have left to get all those things done. So that is the wedding checklist. The next is the budgeter, another big portion of planning for your wedding. Again, here's a pre-made list of things that are typical to most weddings. Of course, I can edit once again, or I can add. But this time it asks me for an estimated cost. So I can put in an estimated cost here, and that shows up here. These pre-made things do not have an estimated cost yet, but I can add those however I wish. As I start paying these things off, though, I can fill in the actual cost. And as you can see, it fills in my pie chart up here at the top. So that's my total budget of my wedding. It shows my remaining balance here, and then whatever I just spent money on and how much. So that will update as I go. Nice. The next portion is the guest list. This is very straightforward. This is to keep track of your guests and all the information that you might want to store, like address, phone number, how many people are in their party, like if they're a family of 4, and their RSVP status, like they're invited or if they've accepted. Shows up in a nice grid here where I can easily edit to attending. I can delete. Up here also shows totals for my guests. As my list gets longer, it'll show me how many total guests that I've invited versus how many guests say they're actually attending. And this will update as I add more. The final piece of Something Blue that helps organize brides' planning process is the vision board. Just a place for me to save any inspiration that I have found to keep track of as I'm planning through decorations, what I want to wear, all that stuff. It's right here for me. I can delete, I can add more, whatever, to keep up with my inspiration. So that is Something Blue. Thank you for watching.